Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 traveler's notebook accessory must-haves. I've actually been asked this question a few times, and I had been meaning to do a video sharing this with you, and I just kept forgetting about it. So I thought I would do it today because I had someone ask me recently again. They said, if you had to pick out your top 5 favorite accessories for your traveler's notebook, what would they be? So I thought that I would share with you, and then maybe if you have some things, on your must-have traveler's notebook accessory list that I don't mention, please leave them in the comments below, because I'm always on the lookout for anything that I may have missed, or something new, or maybe something I don't know about. So this is my everyday carry traveler's notebook. I've showed this many times. It's a Chic Sparrow, Outlander, and Jitney Red in the narrow size. And so I'm going to show you some of the must-have things that I need to keep my traveler's notebook working for me, and things that I need to just, function with it on an everyday basis. So the first thing that I think is an absolute must-have for your traveler's notebook are zipper pouches. Now, I have quite a few of these, as you can see. I don't know how I got so many, but these are an absolute necessity if you're going to, carry things in your traveler's notebook. I've got one here in the back, and I just keep stamps, sticky notes, whatever. And I think that these really kind of help keep your traveler's notebook organized, and it helps you to be able to find things too. Like if you have something important you want to stick in there. Some people also use their zipper pouches as dashboards as well. So that's my number one must-have traveler's notebook accessory, the zipper pouch. You can get these on Amazon. I know you can also get them on Etsy, I think. And I think some traveler's notebook makers sell them as well. Although all of mine I have gotten on either Amazon or Etsy. My next traveler's notebook must-have accessory are dashboards. Now, this is one that I got from Foxy Fix. This is for the wide size. And if you're not familiar with what a dashboard is, it's basically a clear pocket that you can stick stuff in, and then you fold it in your notebook like that. I know some people were kind of unfamiliar with these and how they work, but this is how it goes here, and I apologize for the glare. And it's got a pocket on both sides. Well, it's just on this inside here. So you can actually fold it either way. I usually use it this way in my traveler's notebook. And I love these things because they're so versatile. You've got so many uses for it. Here's one I have in the narrow size, and I keep sticky notes in there. I've got a little phrase here. So I just love them. I honestly, nowadays, I can't imagine not having one of these in my traveler's notebook. So that's my number 2 must-have traveler's notebook accessory. Number 3, I'm going to say, are bands. These connector bands. These are, or rubber bands. I did a video about a week ago showing how to connect more than one traveler's notebook on one elastic using these elastic bands. Now, this is the Midori band. You can see it's a little bit thicker. Hopefully it'll focus. It's a little bit thicker than your, standard rubber band. This is the size for the standard Midori. And then these are how the bands look for the passport size Midori. And if you don't want to spend the money on the bands, you can also just use plain rubber bands. I picked these up, I think, at Office Depot or Office Max, and they have a bunch of sizes in here, different colors. So, like I said, because I like to put a lot of notebooks and stuff in my traveler's notebook, so You can see I've got one of the Midori bands here. And if you're unfamiliar with how to hook the inserts together, I will link the video where I showed how to do it below. But because I like to kind of stuff my traveler's notebook, I find that these bands are an absolute necessity. Either these bands or rubber bands for your traveler's notebook. My fourth must-have are binder clips. I use binder clips so much in my traveler's notebook. I prefer them over the Ollie clips because these to me are a lot more secure. You know, I've got them in different sizes and colors, and oops, one of the Ollie clips is stuck on there. But I use them as page markers. I know some people use these as pen holders as well. Like I said, I've got them in so many different colors and sizes. And just showing you here, you can see I use them as a, to kind of clip the pages that I've already written in. So it's kind of like a bookmark, I guess. So, you know, I can just flip right to a fresh page. All of these pages have been written in. Same with this insert here. I don't know why my focus is not working, but anyway. So that's how I love to use binder clips. Sometimes I use them to also clip stuff to the actual notebook. I didn't want to do that to this notebook because I really like, you know, how it looks and I didn't want to put any dents in it. But sometimes I use it to actually clip papers to the notebook. So binder clips are my fourth must-have traveler's notebook accessory. And finally, which is probably no surprise to anyone, my last must-have accessory for my traveler's notebook are sticky notes. And these are the ones I'm kind of digging on right now. I picked these up at Dollar Tree. This is a Post-it one that I really like. I like the shape of it. And then these are the transparent sticky notes. I don't know if you can see, but I really, really like these. I like writing on them with the Sharpies, and I like how they're see-through, but then they're also a bright pink, so they really stand out, you know, in my planner and whatnot. So I have so many sticky notes that I tend to rotate them out quite frequently, depending on my mood or the season or whatever. But anyways, there you go. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my top 5 traveler's notebook must-have accessories. So please tell me, what are some of the must-haves that you need in your traveler's notebook? I'd love to know. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, make sure you throw them down below so I can help you out. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.